Guys, our next event will be in Oost, where we'll be screening our super cool brand new Evil Genius movie. We're waiting for you with really cool new games and new challenges. I'll be there. Kis, Ispi, Zabi, Kitty. Our products will be there, and our really cool music, and you can listen to them. We're waiting for you at the show, pgt.hu, or you can find it in the description, and we'll see you there. Well, thank you so much, everyone, guys. Well, but still, always in a new video. And now in this video, we're going to do nothing else but watch what kind of offers I get for my Meowl, which I think a lot of people are interested in, including myself. Not long ago, about a week ago, I posted it on the Trader Discord that, people can feel free to send offers for my Meowl, because I'm curious what I could get for it, what people think, how much it's worth, what I would trade it for, and everything. So yeah, I'm actually curious. And another important piece of information, that on my Discord and on my own Discord, you can trade the same way. I'll show you the Discord in a moment to show you exactly where. Actually, you can trade there as well. So if you want to trade, feel free to join my Discord. The link will be in the description, and go ahead and trade. Feel free to send offers to each other, and yeah, try to trade up for the best items you can. Well, I can actually show you what I'm talking about. I don't know. I guess a lot of you have already seen that I have a Meowl. But just in case someone hasn't seen it yet, the price went up. Bro, it was 2.8. Now it's 3.1. LOL. That's really good. I didn't know they could just randomly raise it like that. I guess it's because of Hydra Dragon, right? I don't even know why mine went up like that, but okay, fine. It's up to 3.1 billion. Randomly, I don't even know. But honestly, I like it. It's not bad. Anyway, let's see what kind of offers I might get for it. So just so you can see, here's my Discord, my final Discord, and if you scroll all the way to the bottom, then you'll see Roblox trades here. And you can freely send trade offers to each other here. And you can freely try trading with each other. You can actually discuss things here in the community. So yeah, but now we're going up to the Trader Discord, where I sent my offers, which, wait, which one is it? Maybe this one, I hope. That's right, this is actually it. So I sent my trade in here. Let's check out our first offer, guys. Hi, Danny. Bad offer, but I'll try to give my whole inventory. If you have a knife, add it. All right, let's see. Everyone sent pictures. I got back to a few people to send pictures and not just write down their brainrots. Let's see what they actually offered for our Meowl. Pot Hotspot. 1x1x. Telemorte. Interesting. Let's move on. It was Poofa. Well, okay, yes, that's why. That's why, unfortunately, I can't accept this. But thank you very much for the trade offer. Actually, let's move on. Did he actually, or did he also send something? Maybe he sent something. Let's see. Wait, let's check what he sent. He wrote that it's a 1.7 million sogramma? Maybe. I think this is what he sent, yes. So he offered this. 1.7 million sogramma for our Meowl. Well, sorry, bro. Unfortunately, I can't trade it for this. But it's not a bad offer. Hey, I'm interested in something from here, by the way. It's not bad. There's an Esox Ecola. I think this is a Lost 666, or I don't know exactly what its name is, but this is really cool. Brainrot, Los Combi, Los Mobilis, Yin Yang, a couple of tanks, Capital Mobi. Well, for all of these together, unfortunately, I wouldn't give it away, because it's worth more than that, but this is already a pretty good OP start. So it's better than if someone had offered a Yin Yang or a 1 million Brainrot for it. So this is already a start. By the way, it's not bad. So far, this is the best, but I probably wouldn't give it away for this either. But still, okay, thank you very much for the trade. So Capital Mobi, for example, is quite valuable. 2 tanks are pretty okay. The rest aren't that impressive. This Lost 666, I think that's the name, I'm not exactly sure. There's something starting with a T there, so maybe it's not Loss 666. I don't know, whatever. But this one is really OP. Brainrot, I like this one. I'd like to get it someday, but yeah. Let's move on. He didn't offer anything, Toto. He didn't offer anything either. He just keeps inviting me to Discords. I have an offer, but I'd rather look around. I'd check out BZ, Diamond Tank, Cadet Tank. I'd offer Chicre Truck and a Los Combi. Well, a Meowl for it. Unfortunately not, but thank you very much for the offer. Let's move on. What else is there? Hi, are you interested in anything from here? I think this one is old. And here, yes. This last secret was actually offered for the Meowl. Well, sorry, but no. Let's see, tricks. Can I go into Polish? Should I go to Polishud? Should I go in? Okay, I don't think he offered anything. Let's move on. Let's see if there are any more offers for the Meowl coming in. I don't think there will be any more offers for the Meowl here, so I'll go to my private messages. Danny writes back, I'd like to ask, how much did you get the Meowl for? I see you've started trading again. What do you like? Is a burrito worth it? Well, nothing for this now, bro. So let's actually look back at the offers. Let's go to the private messages and see what people have actually written. Okay, this is not an offer worth a meow. I just want to say, I saw that you trade with viewers, and I would like to as well. If there's still an opportunity, are you interested in anything from here? Let's see what his inventory looks like. He has a Kekshuru muster, which is actually pretty OP. Burgro and Frauro, I don't know. I've never really found Brainrot that appealing, but a lot of people trade it now, so it must be cool. A Rainbow Garamana, that's already pretty OP. A 500 million Rainbow Garamana, that's actually pretty cool. Another Kechuru, and another Burgru. By the way, it's put together really nicely. So here's a Kechur, here's a Kechur, here's a Burgru, and a Garamana. It's really well assembled. I still wouldn't trade this because it's worth a Miaul, but it's really, really OP. So, nice base show. Maybe we'll trade it later. Alright, let's move on. Garama, are you interested in the rainbow? Well, they didn't send a picture, so I can't really respond to this right now. Let's move on. This is my base. Are you coming to trade, please? Let's see. Loginger, Sekola, or Caledon, Chili Puppy. Wow, Chili Puppy. I haven't actually seen this before, but it's cool. Okay. Spaghetti. Let's move on. This Brainrot is totally new to me. By the way, Loginger, honestly, I never really liked those Christmas Brainrots that much. So I don't overrate the Christmas Brainrots. Orcalodon looks really cool in gold, by the way. I like this. It's pretty awesome. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Actually, here Orcalodon might be the most valuable. Or maybe this Chili Puppy. I don't know how much it's worth because I have no idea. I haven't traded with it yet, so I don't know. Let's move on. Hi, Danny. Help with that? Okay, sorry. I'll answer later. Right now, we're looking at the trades.
Ezeket adom a Meowlérna, nézzük. 1,2 billió.
3.25 Dragon. 3 base Garama. What? 3 base Garama. Oh, you mean 3 regular Garama. Okay, I'm saying 3 base Garama and 1 Fragrama. By the way, listen, this is the next best one after that. He didn't send any pictures, so it doesn't seem too legit to me. It's kind of random that someone just wrote it down. However, look, this is also an offer, actually, so it doesn't seem that bad. But yeah, I still don't think this is a very fair trade. So now it's 4, 2 dragons, 3 Garamas, and 1 Fragrama. I don't think it would be worth it for me to trade Miaul. But let this be our best offer. So, Hunor, thanks for the offer. Let this be the best one. Let's move on. I'd like to be in on a trade, sorry, but Salt? I'll answer later. But yes, you're helping. I just don't have the streets for it in Taco Bez, so sorry. He was worth so much that he knows the whole base. He gives it. But he didn't send his base, so unfortunately, we can't find out more about this. My favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. These are what I have. If you want, we can trade something. There's a gold La Casabuja. That's cool. It's 875. There's a Garamaja. That's 300. And there's a 50. That's like this. What kind is it? Brainrot, bro? Lava Dorito Spinito, bro. I've never seen this Brainrot before, but I don't know. These kinds of Brainrots are coming in now. Seriously, I don't think it's worth much. To me, it doesn't seem too special. But then again, maybe it's super rare. I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on. Swaggy Bros. Ooh, this is cool. Have you ever tried to craft this? Lost Combi, Lost Mobilize, Ketupat. Yeah, again, I wouldn't trade these on the Lagrenda combination. Well, I wouldn't trade these. Bro, but this Lacasabu and the Garamax are really cool, so you're awesome. Thanks a lot. I'm not that good, not really. I want to make an 800 Garamak. That's my big dream. Oh, he wants an 800 Garamak? Well, bro, I'm not just giving out random 800 Garamaks right now, sorry. I would have an offer for Miaul. I'd give these. Alright, let's see. This is a full fixed offer for my Miaul Spaghetti, Toiletti, La Secrete, Tic Tac Sahur, La Grande, Nuclearo. Well, bro, thank you very much for the offer. You're really cool. It was a good offer. But unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I couldn't give it for these. I think even 10 times this wouldn't be enough. But if I have to evaluate your stuff, the Tic Tac Sahur is really cool. I've never had a Tic Tac Sahur before, so I'd like to have one someday. Nuclearo, I know it's worth a lot. I don't like it that much, but it's valuable. La Grande isn't worth much. La Secrete isn't worth that much either. It's very, very slightly rare, but it's really not worth that much. Spaghetti, Toiletti. Again, they're not worth much, but they're radioactive and produce a lot for their ratio, so they're not bad. That raises their value a little bit. But yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, that's why I'm not trading because it's raining. But thank you very much for the offer. Let's move on. Hi, Danny. I know these are really bad, but I'll give it a try. Maybe you need them. Pick them out, and thank you. Well, this is also a Miaul offer. Guys, does anyone have a Puffaball? Okay, yes, there's a Lavarito Spinito worth 202 million. Yeah, something like that. Okay, there's a Capitano Mobi. It's a bit worn out, but it's 800 million for an SS Capitano Mobi. By the way, this is very rare, or not. So listen, actually, it's not a bad offer. Burguro and, what is this again? Bakuru. Endeg Guru, bro. I haven't seen these bros of yours yet. They're totally new to me, but they're really OP. Yeah, this looks cool. The Capitano Mobi is really OP. Listen, actually, it's not a bad offer, but it's still very, very far, unfortunately, from the value of Miaul. But thank you very much for the offer. You're awesome. Well, if the whole thing goes to Miaul. Let's see. A, 160. Capitano Mobi. A, 385. Tang Tang Kalatang is cool. The awesome young Garama is cool. A, 425. Garama. And a fragment Sokrama. Well, look, again, this is a concrete offer. At least everything he's offering is right here in the picture. I still wouldn't say I'd trade it, because now, just to give you an idea, this Capitano Mobi, well, I don't know how much it's worth. I think, at most, this Tang Tang, I think it's again about 8,000 or 10,000 forints. Maybe, let's say, 10, then 15. This might be 20, so let's say 35. This again, I think is 20. So that's 55. And this one here, I don't know, maybe another 10. But that's being really generous. So let's round it up. Let's say about 70,000 forints for his whole inventory, right? That's what Miaul is like.
Körül ér. Ez most igazából csak real pénz.
I know. A lot of you said that you shouldn't talk about these in terms of real money. The really big traders usually say, of course, bro, of course. Yeah, so if someone, I don't know, buys a Brero for 100,000 forints, then trade it for 50,000 forints worth of Brero, because that's so much rarer? Yeah, probably. Hi, what can you give for a 360 million SOK? Right now I'm interested in Miaul. Sorry, bro. Maybe we can trade something here from what I can see, because maybe the trades weren't about Miaul. I think there might be something for these. Offered. Spaghetti. Tuvaletti. Ezok. Sakola. By the way, it's really cool that you guys sent me trades. I used to trade with you a lot, but lately not so much, because I haven't traded much. Oh, someone offered a dragon. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe I'll trade that. I saw your video. I would like to get an offer for this. Let's see what he sent. But for some reason, the picture isn't loading. So yeah, I can't give an offer for this right now. Sorry, bro, but oh, it loaded. Let's see. Oh, a Swaggy Bros. A Swaggy Bros. Maybe I'll trade this with you, because it actually looks good. Plus, it's gold. Not bad at all. So yeah, guys, these are the offers I got. Our dream, or wait, oh my god. Jesus, let's see. Wait, this looks like a really big base. Wow, this has a really big base. Oh, this is the Tough Tuftacan, bro. I'd actually trade this to Kiss. It would actually be cool to trade this to Kiss. Oh, this is Elvile Dawn. I like this one too. Jesus, this has a really good base. I might trade with it. A 1 million captain. Well, listen. Here, by the way, this is already a kind of base, for which I might even give my dragon, for example, or something like that. It could be a really, well, yeah, about that. I think it's pretty much worth a dragon. Although I don't know, because it's really, let's say there's a lost Candace. That's cool too, by the way. He has a pretty good inventory. But guys, so actually, that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. These are the offers I got for my Miaul. Well, they're not bad. I expected a lot more offers that were like full inventories. And at least a little bit closer. So maybe the closest one, I think, well, maybe about half of it, I think. So we didn't get really high offers, but that's okay. Look, offers came in, and I was curious what people would offer for it. Maybe I'll make more parts out of this to see what people think and what kind of offers they send. And yeah, see you in the next part. If you want more trade and offer videos like this, drop a like, and see you in the next one. Bye!